I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the Magnaflow Performance Catback Exhaust System fitting all 2007 and up JKs. There are a few different versions of this system available, one for those of you with the 2007 to 2011 JK, and one of those for you with the 2012 and up. And of course, there's also different systems available for those of you with the 2-door and the 4-door body style, so make sure you order the right system for your Jeep. Today we're going to talk through the installation of this system, which is a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation. We're also of course going to talk about the sound and the tone that you'll get from this system, and a few of the other features and the construction. This system is for those of you who want to change up the sound of your Jeep. Now, if you were just looking to get a different look out of your Jeep, there are axle-back systems that have dual outlets that will do that. If you're looking to make your Jeep more off-road friendly by getting rid of a lot of the piping and the big factory muffler so there's less to crush off-road, there are high clearance systems available as well. This system is almost an exact replica as far as the piping and where everything sits as your factory system. However, this is going to sound a lot different from that factory system. This will give you a much lower exhaust note and a lot more exhaust volume, especially at the higher RPM ranges. Now, this system, if you have a 2012 and up JK that has a factory resonator, this comes with a factory style resonator, although it is designed to flow more free and of course produce a little bit more volume. But there are systems out there that will delete this resonator. There are systems out there that will delete the muffler in place of a bullet style muffler where the factory resonator was. So there are a lot of different options. This system is not going to be quite as loud as those that either delete the factory muffler and have a bullet style muffler in place of the resonator, or even those that have a factory style muffler with a resonator delete. This is going to be a little bit more quiet than some of those, but you are still going to get that lower exhaust tone. Now, because this system does have the resonator, the muffler, all of the piping from the cat back, and this is a well-built system made by Magnaflow, this is going to be more expensive than some of the other systems available for your JK. So if you have the budget for it and this provides the sound you're looking for, this is going to be a really well-built option. This exhaust system is built from stainless steel, which means it's going to hold up against rust and corrosion a lot better than an aluminized steel system would, but that's also where part of the cost comes from. Stainless is a much more expensive material, so this system is going to be more expensive than some of the others available. This is made from 16 gauge stainless steel that is 2.5 inches in diameter, and all of the tubing is mandrel bent, which means there's a piece that goes on the inside of the tubing and on the outside where all of the bends take place to help keep the tubing from collapsing, which can cause a choke point. With the system wide open like this, it will provide a much better flow out the back of the Jeep and not cause any back pressure, which can hurt performance. The tip on this system is 3.5 inches, so it's a little bit bigger than the rest of the piping, giving a nice look out the back of your Jeep. As we said before, this is a single outlet exhaust, which is very similar to the factory style, as opposed to some of the other aftermarket systems that are available, which will be a dual outlet muffler, which will even further change the look out the back of your Jeep. The 2012 and up JK models will, as we said before, come with this factory style resonator and the muffler and all of the piping with the tip welded in place, all ready to install and ready to go, where the earlier JKs that didn't have the factory resonator will not come with one. Installation for this system is a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches because it is designed to use all of the factory hangers and install in the Jeep very, very simply. The first step is of course removing your factory system, and that's the only place that you can add a little bit of time to your install. Exhaust systems do like to get rusty, so I definitely recommend spraying all of the clamps and the hangers well ahead of time with a good penetrating oil to help speed up disassembly. You can start from the back, removing the clamps and then removing all of the hangers from the rubber hangers on the Jeep, getting all of the factory system unbolted and removed all the way up to the cat. From there, you'll go ahead and install first this resonator pipe by hanging it on the factory hanger and sliding it over your factory piping using the clamps that are included with this setup. Then you can install the over axle pipe and finally the muffler. Again, everything goes right in its factory spot using the new clamps that are included, making this install very, very simple. To get this done, you will probably want to raise the Jeep up a little bit to make it easier to get underneath of, unless of course you have a big lift and big tires. You will need some traditional hand tools and a good penetrating oil, but other than that, you won't need any specialty tools to get this job done. And you can probably get it done in about 2 hours or less. Magnaflow is a big name in the exhaust industry, and they're known for making a high quality product. You combine the build quality that you get with Magnaflow with the fact that this is made of stainless steel tubing, which is a premium material and is also more expensive, and the fact that if you're getting a 2012 and up JK exhaust, it comes with a resonator, so there's just more material here. All of those things add up to this being one of the more expensive systems on the market. But I think you're getting great build quality, and if you like the sound of it, I think it's a home run. If you are looking to save a little bit of money, there are certainly other systems on the market that will give you a slightly different exhaust tone and save you a little bit of money. So it really comes down to what sound you're looking for out of your Jeep and if you have the budget for this system. So if you're looking to swap out the factory catback on your JK for an aftermarket one from Magnaflow to provide more exhaust volume as well as a lower exhaust note, this is going to be a really well-built option. So that's my review of the Magnaflow Performance Series catback exhaust system fitting all 2007 and up JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.